Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. A man who has been having a secret affair with another lady while he is married has landed himself into a very big problem. And that is a video that is making rounds right now. He had a side chick who has been confronted after she allegedly bathed her married lover hot oil in Abuja, that is Nigeria. And in the video, the married man is private to reveal damage done to his skin. You can see that that is the skin of the man that has been peeled from the hot oil that was poured on him by his side chick. He suffers burns on the skin and on his back and his stomach, and some parts are even peeling. That's to say how hot this oil was. You can see that it is not good to cheat on your wife. This act that has been carried on him has now exposed him. So even if his wife did not know, right now she is aware. And a whole lot of people are aware that this man has been cheating on his wife. And he was heard confronting the side chick who tries to hide her face from the camera. Already, once they are taking a camera of your action, definitely you should expect it to go viral. And she is now hiding her face. She doesn't want anybody to know whom she really is. And they are heard saying that this isn't the first time the young woman has tried to harm her married lover, and he still kept on the relationship with her, knowing that this person is also a violent woman. Sometimes you think it's only the men that have domestic violent tendencies, but some women also have domestic violent tendencies right inside of them. And it was also reported that this man escaped alive the first time she had attempted to harm him. Then she made another attempt on his life again. And this recent case, the man was reportedly called on by his side chick to visit, and he did. After they had spent some time together, the man went into the bathroom while the side chick allegedly went into the kitchen to heat up the oil, unknown to the man that this particular lady had some ulterior motive against him. She waited patiently for this man, and as soon as he came out of the bathroom, she now poured this hot oil on him. And she claimed that the married man is in the habit of molesting her whenever she visits him. And as a result of that, she had to retaliate in this horrible way. This is a very big act of wickedness. The man is very wrong, one, for cheating on his wife. And secondly, if he was actually molesting her, as she said, then it obviously means the man too is wrong. But you can see how nemesis have caught up with both of them. This man has been keeping this secret relationship for a very long time from his wife, and unknown to his wife that this man has a special place where this lady comes to visit him. Not in his matrimonial home. They have a special meeting point. So this lady will now go there and visit this man and spend days with him. She knew he was married, but she still kept the relationship on with the man. And the man never even had any form of respect or regard for his wife to even deem it fit to stop at that first attempt of this lady attacking him. The first time she tried, he escaped, and that was how his life was saved. But this time there was no escape route for him because she had planned her act very well. Why is it that some men cannot just stay with their wives alone? Why can't men take their eyes away from other women once they are married? Then why did you marry if you know you can't keep to one woman? You can see how men can be. The men that actually go into acts of cheating, to them, They feel they are justified because they are in charge, they are men, they're the head of the house. So they have every right to do whatever they want to do. Let a woman try cheating for once and the husband gets to find out. Some men would even go to the extent of killing their wives. Like the video I had posted earlier, a man who has been cheating on his wife for so many years. Before they even got married, we were still caught in what this guy was cheating on his wife. And the lady forgave him several times. She eventually accepted to marry him. Even while in the marriage, he kept on carrying out the act, and she even caught him red-handed on their matrimonial bed several times with other women. But she forgave him. You know the heart of a woman, very soft, and she's always willing to forgive. She forgave this man, unknown to her that this man is not someone that she should reckon herself with. Just the slightest opportunity the man had, he suspected the wife of cheating, suspecting her, not that he even caught her red-handed. And unfortunately, all his thoughts were all wrong. And what did this man do? He had to amputate his wife's arm. If you've not seen the video, you can go back. That's the video I had posted before this particular one now. He had to amputate this lady's arm and give her very serious injuries on her leg. God saved her that her leg is still intact. Otherwise, the leg would have been amputated. So right now, she's left with one arm. This is a woman he married, complete. Everything in her body was okay. You see how some men can be, especially those men that are into the act of cheating. They will keep on cheating, but once a woman tries one little thing, and funny enough, it's not that she's cheating, maybe just a misunderstanding of him hearing a conversation between his wife and maybe a male friend or something, he will jump into conclusions and he'll be so mad at her and saying she's cheating, and he will carry out horrible acts. All right, look at this man. His own is so terrible that this act was carried on him by his side chick. If he was not having this side chick, would this horrible thing have happened to him? It wouldn't have happened to him at all. Please, men, learn to stay with your wives alone. Forget about having other women outside. You just end up causing more problems for yourself. All right, now, how is this man expecting his wife to feel? Seeing this that has gone viral, and that was what made the wife to notice what has happened. It was from this viral video. Otherwise, she wouldn't even have known, because the man has been having this secret affair with his side chick for a very long time. You may go and check out now. This man may have a very calm, good wife in the house, but look at his side chick. He's even a violent kind of a person. Now she's claiming that the man has been molesting her for a long time, and then she wanted to retaliate. She decided that the hard way was the only way for her to retaliate on this man. Okay, look at how horrible this act she has carried out on this man. How can you pour hot oil on a human being? See how it has destroyed this man. It's just that there are a lot of graphic pictures which I can't really post here. Otherwise, you would have seen the extent at which this lady had gone. It is very, very bad that people will retaliate to their fellow human being either by killing them or destroying parts of their body. You don't necessarily have to do that. And this lady, you are very wrong for having an affair with a married man. Why should some ladies prefer married men? There are lots of single men out there. Why don't you go out with them? Why don't you have a relationship with them? Why is it some other woman's husband would be your best choice? Some ladies, you ask them, they will tell you that they prefer to date a married man than a single guy. Why? Forgetting that you're also a woman and tomorrow you will decide to settle down. And then if another woman now starts having an affair with your husband, how are you going to feel? You know, there's another thing again. It's always good for people to place themselves in the position of other people. What if it's you that this is being done to? How are you going to feel? For those ladies that are sleeping with other people's husband, having affairs with other people's husband, Place yourself in the wife's shoes. If you were in her position, you are home or you are at work, having the impression that your husband is either at work or at home, unknown to you that your husband is hanging out with another woman. How would you feel? Some people are just after their own happiness and forgetting to think of the other person. I'm sure if people tend to think of other people and how they will feel before they take actions, they would change from taking very drastic decisions and drastic actions that would hurt or harm their fellow human being. But it's so unfortunate that these days a lot of people think of themselves, how they can satisfy themselves, how they can make themselves happy, forgetting about the other person in question. I'm sure if this lady had sat down to think twice, if she was the one who is married to this man and another woman is having an affair with him, how is she going to feel? Once she think of how she would feel, she would have ended up this kind of a relationship that is unhealthy. But she decided to continue all because of whatever she's achieving or gaining from this particular man. And some women date married men all because they feel that these are the ones that would spend so much. So they're after all they will gain from the man, knowing that the man cannot marry them since he already has a wife. But in some cases, some of these men end up even marrying their side chicks. They may marry them from a distant place without their wife knowing. Some men do that a lot. Single ladies, leave married men alone. Leave other women's husbands alone. It doesn't pay that you would now take another woman's husband as your own and then you relax and feel it is okay. It is not okay. It is not right. What you would not want someone to do to you, don't do it to that person. That is even the golden rule in Matthew chapter 7 verse 12. Do unto others what you would want them to do unto you. No woman will be happy to hear or know that her husband is cheating on her. There is no woman. So once you know that these things are wrong, why do you keep on doing it? All because of your own personal gains and satisfaction. And that is a height of wickedness. You don't put your fellow woman through pain all because you want to satisfy your own self. Always put that woman in your own position. If you were the wife and this is the side chick, how are you going to feel? I think once single ladies that are dating married men have these thoughts in their mind, they may have a rethink of their decision with dating married men. And you married men, leave other ladies alone. So long as you have your wife in the house, you don't have business with other single women out there. Some men is even married women that they follow. It's not just single women. Leave other women out there, even whether they are married or they are single. So long as you're already married, stick to your wife. You have no business with any other person out there except your own wife. Except it's a business transaction, genuine business transaction, or friendship, just normal, being normal friends or colleagues. But anything that has crossed that is a no at all. You men, you are comfortable doing this act of cheating, but once your wife tries any little thing, you don't even take it lightly. You would decide to harm her or ensure that you hurt her terribly bad. And then you feel you're justified for your actions. No man is justified for cheating on his wife. No matter how bad you think your wife is, you are not justified to cheat on her. This man has now left himself damaged. Look at, he is completely damaged to a very bad extent. So now he has nothing or explanation to give to anybody or to his wife either, because he was caught in an horrible act that landed him into a very big destruction of his own self. And if he had suffered first degree burns, that are the severe kind of burns that some people end up losing their lives. He should thank God that he is still alive. I'm sure with this damage, this man would never ever think of having to do with other women that are not his wife. That is again if his wife decides that she will keep up with him. In some cases, some women, when it happens like this, they decide to annul the marriage, or they decide they want to go on with their lives because you are cheating on her and then you were caught in the act through this horrible way. If this hadn't happened to this man, the wife would never have discovered that the husband has been cheating on her. Men, please stick to your wife to avoid problems for yourself. And some of these side chicks, funny enough, they are worse and terrible than their wives they feel are not good in the house. Some of these side chicks, once they do horrible things, you would be thinking or imagining, is this a human being? Some of these side chicks give these men tough times. They make things difficult for them, but they are still sticking to them. Why? Why do you put yourself through all of this trouble when you have one woman at home you should contend with? You are now having to contend with another person outside. And worse, that person may not even be giving him the peace of mind that his wife is giving to him at home. Some of these men that even cheat have very good, kind, loving wives at home. Very beautiful women. And then you'll be wondering when you see the side chick, you'll be like, you can't even compare that side chick to his own wife, both the physical appearance and everything. Then you'll be wondering, what is this man doing? Man, please stick to the one woman you have professed love to the one woman you have made up your mind to spend the rest of your life with. Stick to her to avoid problems for you. Some of these side chicks end up even threatening the men when they want to leave them. They will threaten they want to come and tell their wives. And you know, no man wants his wife to hear or know that he is having an affair outside the home. You see some men, they don't take it lightly with their side chicks when they are talking about their wives. They'll be like, no, don't you ever mention my wife. They still respect her in the house, but they still cheat on her. Then where is the love? Where is the respect? What kind of respect is that? If you don't want your side chick talking about your wife, then you leave her alone and concentrate on your wife. And some of these side chicks are insisting you must marry them. Some will deliberately take in for you and say if you don't marry them, they are going to expose the relationship. And like I said, no man wants his relationship to be exposed to his wife. When it comes to that aspect, the men try as much as they can to conceal their relationship outside their marriage from their wives. If you are out there, you're a single lady or you're a married woman after other woman's husband, please desist from it, the earlier the better. And always place yourself in the shoes of his wife. How would you feel if you're treated that way? And you men, you know that it's wrong to keep a relationship outside. You're not justified, no matter how you describe your wife in the house to be. There is no justification for cheating. And also ask yourself, if your wife was the one cheating on you, how are you going to feel? Will you be comfortable with that? Think before you act. Leave other women outside your marriage alone and concentrate on your wife. If you feel things are not working out for you guys in the marriage, seek counseling, go for therapy, or you communicate with your church leaders or your various religious leaders, or you consult your family members. There are ways and medium for you to resolve whatever issues you're having in your marriage. And don't take that as an excuse to go out there and be with other women. Friends, what do you all think about this particular incident that just happened? Please, if you have anything to say, come down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit on the thumbs up, also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you will have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there. You can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matt Pa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matt Pa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you will really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.